They don't want him to. They don't want us to see him and his skill set, though. His mind's too free. It's y'all fault.
On December 13th, Shams Charania of The Athletic reported that there was renewed optimism around All-NBA star Kyrie Irving returning to the Brooklyn Nets this season. The very next day, he posted a cryptic video of him lacing up his kicks, and it was only a matter of time until everything else unfolded. I'm Jack Roche, WFUV Sports, Brooklyn Nets reporter here to break down the news on Kyrie Irving's return to the team. On Friday, December 17th, the Nets GM Sean Marks released a statement announcing that Irving would rejoin the team as a part-time player, and ahead of their matchup against the Magic, he spoke to the media on their decision to rejoin the team, citing load management and player continuity as the primary reasons for welcoming Irving back.
Managing our overall player load, that's something we've got to be aware of throughout the course of the season. We've seen the large minutes that our guys have had to endure and play, and we've got to look at what's best for the team, over the course of the season. Several months ago, we made a decision that was based around what was best for the team. What was best for the team at that point was continuity, and I think we all see that continuity right now over the course of the last week, and whatever the future looks like, maybe out of the window for a while, and we've got to navigate that as best we can.
Marks added that this was a team-based decision and they consulted the players on whether or not to bring Kyrie back.
And this one, 100% we talk to our players without this. We're never making a decision without the players being aware of what's coming down the pipeline.
He reiterated that their ultimate objective was to win, and with how many players are currently out, entering Kyrie into that lineup gives them the best possible chance to do just that. However, he says that he has not talked to Kyrie about his current vaccination status and future plans.
I have not talked to Kyrie about vaccination status. I don't think that's been appropriate right now.
Sean Marks was unclear on a timeline for Kyrie's return and didn't know much about the physical condition that he is in right now. And after he wrapped up, Coach Steve Nash spoke with reporters, and he certainly seemed eager to welcome Irving back to the squad.
Well, I'm excited to have Kyrie back. Obviously, he's an incredible player. No matter what capacity we incorporate him in, it's just positive for our group. And knowing that we first struck the decision not to have him with us for continuity at the onset of a season, and frankly, continuity has been thrown out the window.
A question that seems to be on everyone's mind right now is, what would a playoff team look like with Kyrie Irving's return, given his status as a part-time player? But Nash reminds us all to not get ahead of ourselves, with that being such a far distance away. But
down the road, I don't know what we're dealing with. I don't know what the protocols will be. I don't know what the league will look like, the world will look like. So, the playoffs is so far off. I think we just crossed the bridge of getting Kyrie back incorporated to this group.
With all of the remaining questions, it seems like the only certainty going forward is that Kyrie Irving will be lacing up his kicks for the Nets once again. For WFUV Sports, I'm Jack Roche.